we got the Wii today. Today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter video. Not as short as the Wii U video where I just kind of like skipped through everything. But it's gonna be kind of short because my most recent video had like 150 clips for me to go through and like edit. And I think I scrapped like half of them. So I'm gonna take a, like, not a break, but I'm gonna, you know, pull back on uploading that big of a video. It was only like 16 minutes for you guys, but it was like 15 hours of recording for me. But this thing, you know, it's a Wii. But I don't remember which version this Wii is. I know it's like one of the more recent versions. I think you can tell with the model number. RVL 101. I don't know if the camera can even pick that up. It looked like it's in focus. And now it's not focusing, but it's an RVL 101 model. I'm pretty sure those are the more recent models. Not recent, but like more recent than the original one. I have an original model Wii, but I don't want to mess with that one because that one was my childhood Wii. This one's kind of like just one that I bought at a store in my town. This is gonna be less than like a focus on one thing video, more like a scattered around video. Because most of my videos are focused on one thing that the console can do. We can't focus on one thing the Wii can do because there's not much with the Wii. There's a lot of the Wii can do, but like not that's like notable that I should record. But let's just go straight to the floor setup. All right, we're back here at the floor setup, and we also have my Wii setup. And I just installed all the required files, hopefully, for the Homebrew channel to work again, because it didn't work last time I tried to make a video on this. So I'm gonna try to plug that in and see if anything works. All right, so everything popped up this time. I don't know why my controller doesn't want to show up. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna try to see, because I don't need to install any of this, I don't think. But I'm gonna try to see if I can get anything else set up for what I'm trying to do. Alright, I just got the required files installed on here to open it, so hopefully it'll pull it up. I don't know. Alright, KVX should be the loader. Your favorite block game. Okay, well, that was suspiciously easy. Do we think this will work? I don't know. I don't know why it would freeze when I load into it the first time and work the second time, but I'll also try the other level in there, like Glacier or something, because the one that I tried was just, it was also called World, so maybe that doesn't work. I don't know. Yeah, I tried World and it didn't work, so now we'll try Glacier and maybe it works. It looks like it's actually loading this time, but can't speak too soon. Okay, and we're in. I mean, it's Minecraft. I'm gonna play around a little bit and see what I can do. Okay, while I was playing, I figured out that this game might have the worst controls of all time. It's A to break blocks. It's the home button to go back to the menu and freeze your game. All right, we're back in. It's A to punch. It's left bumper to jump. It's the triggers to change inventory slots. Plus and minus also change inventory slots. I think that's all the controls that it has. Oh, it's X to open inventory, but it's not that weird. Yeah, the bumpers don't work, or the other bumper doesn't work to do anything. The D-pad walks as well, along with the joystick. But I think, I forgot I get to use the left bumper to jump. The joystick feels weird compared to the D-pad. That might just be me though. But at least we have the left stick to look. So I'm gonna play with these really weird controls and see what I can do. Alright, well, I was working on doing something and it showed me these weird pillars of something. I don't know what that is. And then it crashed. Like nothing works. I don't know if you can hear me pressing the controller, but nothing works on the controller. And you can't save and quit. You can't do anything. So your Wii is pretty much just soft locked, or not soft locked. Is there something like called hard locked where you can't do anything, because that's what happened, because you can't do anything. But you have to restart your Wii. I'm gonna see what other things I can do other than this, because this is not doing very well. All right, I got first of probably many things thrown on here. I have the not the USB loader, that I don't know what it's called, DSMU Wii or something, I don't know. Well, we're not using SD. We're not using SD. Okay, my Wii's frozen. No, the controller's off. Did it die? Alright, so the controller wasn't dead. This thing just doesn't like anything at all. The controller's not dead. It just doesn't like doing anything I tell it to. So, alright, we're trying a different emulator now. Because the DS emulator just refused to work. So now we're trying the PS1 emulator, I believe. I don't remember. I don't remember where I put the ISOs at. I mean, error opening directory. That's a directory. I think they have to be on the root of the SD card, so, or USB drive. So I changed it to that, and yep, it worked. I got 2 just basic games on here to try. What? I'm sure that'll work, right? Yep. Alright, for some reason all I had to do was load another game. I don't know what happened, but we loaded up Spyro. I think I had Spyro, like I bought it and then I never played it. I bought it on my Xbox again and played it then, but I never played it on the original PS1, even though I had it, so. Alright, for whatever reason, this emulator doesn't have support for the Nintendo A button, so we're just going to have to use the B button, which is really annoying because I'm using a GameCube controller instead of a normal one, so. And also, I won't be able to have any audio because this monitor doesn't have audio, so. Alright, so Crash Bandicoot really doesn't load, and it just crashes my whole Wii whenever I tried to get Crash Bandicoot to open, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play Crash Bandicoot, but I'm gonna keep trying, and if I can't do anything, then I'm just gonna go on to the next thing. And I kind of forgot that the PS1 didn't have joysticks on the original controller, so it's gonna be really annoying to play any of these games, and it didn't have any way of looking around, so I'd use the triggers to look around on Spyro. So I think I'm just gonna skip over to the next thing because emulating PS1 games is miserable. Alright, so the Wii didn't do much. That's all I gotta say is the Wii didn't do much. If you guys want to see me trying to do more stuff with the Wii, let me know, because we can always do the Linux installation on the Wii. That's going to take way too long though, because there's a lot of stuff we got to do on it to get it even run. But and if you guys want to see any other videos about anything, let me know. Honestly, only other stuff that I can think of for me to do right now to like get recording on the night is like probably a Wii U video, another one. It's like, that'll be like my 4th one. But the Wii can't run much. The emulators don't run very well, especially the DS emulator. But it's probably just what I did. I probably didn't install it right. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.